Hey people, what's up? I'm here to do my review for WWE Monday Night Raw's 1000th episode. And I'm going to talk a little bit fast because I have a lot to talk about, and I know that I don't want to talk too long. So here we go. So, Vince McMahon opened the show and welcomed out DX, because DX opened up the show. So D-Generation X was there. First it was just Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and then the rest of them came out. Road Dogg, X-Pac. And I'm sorry, I don't really know the rest of their names, I'm sorry. But anyway, with Vince McMahon and DX opening the show, I thought that was a great way to open up the show. It pumped me up. It was an awesome way to open the show. So I give that whole segment 5 out of 5 stars. Next we had Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara and Sheamus versus Chris Jericho, Dolph Ziggler, and Alberto Del Rio. And what I liked was that JR Jim Ross got to commentate on this match, so I thought that was pretty cool. But what I didn't understand was that he only got to commentate for one match, so that kind of pissed me off that JR only got to commentate for one match. But anyway, a pretty good tag team. It was a little too short though, but anyway, Rey Mysterio's team won, so I gave that whole thing 3 out of 5 stars. And then next we had Jack Swagger versus Brodus Clay. Pretty much a squash match, ended in about like 30 seconds, but it was good though to see Mick Foley return. So yeah, that's right people, Mick Foley was with Brodus Clay as Dude Love or something like that. But anyway, I give that whole segment 2 out of 5 stars. And then next we had AJ and Daniel Bryan's wedding, and this I thought was pretty good. I mean, it was a little slow, but it was pretty good. But what really struck me was that when AJ said that she was not going to marry Daniel Bryan, then the chairman of the board, Mr. McMahon, came out, and he said, no, this is not what it looks like. And then he announced that from now on, AJ will be the Raw general manager. That's right, people. AJ is now the Raw general manager. I kind of like this decision, although I kind of wish, though, that they would have picked I wish they would have picked Paul Heyman or Brock Lesnar or Stone Cold or The Rock. Any of those guys would have been good too. But anyway, I think AJ is a pretty good idea because she's crazy and whatnot. So that's pretty good. So I give that whole thing 3 out of 5 stars. So yeah, and then like Daniel Bryan destroyed all the wedding stuff and whatnot. So I give all of that whole segment 3 out of 5 stars. And then next we had CM Punk. And, well, what happened was that after the wedding, Daniel Bryan started complaining about how, the wedding and crap. So then CM Punk came out to lay a pipe bomb on him. But then, The Rock, yeah, that's right, people, The Rock came out, and then there was, like, a bunch of trash talking between, well, no, there wasn't, like, trash talking, but The Rock was saying that, at the Royal Rumble of 2013 in January, that the WWE Champion goes one-on-one with the Great One, The Rock. So then CM Punk said, well, I'm right here, let's fight and whatnot and all that kind of crap. And so I thought that was pretty good. And then Daniel Bryan came back in complaining, I'm the best, blah, blah, blah. So then The Rock gave Daniel Bryan a rock bottom and stuff. So I'm just really glad, though, that The Rock came back for this Monday Night Raw. That really means a lot, that he came back for the fans and whatnot, and for the 1000th episode of Raw, because he's been on Raw and with WWE for a long time, so it's good that he's back. So anyway, yeah, there's like that whole confrontation, and I mean, like, The Rock was pretty funny. I mean, he called Daniel Bryan Frodo, Oompa Loompa, and just some other stuff that was pretty funny. I thought it was really funny. So, yeah, so there was the whole CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and The Rock confrontation. So I gave all of that 5 out of 5 stars, because I thought it was really, really good. And then next, Bret the Hitman Hart came and returned to Raw to be a ring announcer to announce for the Intercontinental Championship match. So I thought that was pretty cool that Bret Hart got to come back, because Bret Hart's pretty cool. So I gave Bret Hart's ring announcing 5 out of 5 stars. So, yeah. Hang on one second, I'm going to get a drink of water. Okay, sorry about that, people. Next we had the Intercontinental Championship match. the champion, Christian versus The Miz. And well, I do not like The Miz, but I'm glad that he finally got a push, so maybe now he'll stop bitching so much. So now that The Miz got a push, hopefully he will not bitch so much about losing everything. So anyway, a pretty good championship match. I mean, it was a little bit short on that one too, but it was still pretty good. So anyway, The Miz won, and now The Miz is the new Intercontinental Champion. So, congrats to The Miz. Boo. I gave all of that 3 out of 5 stars. And then next, oh, this was good. Next we had Triple H, Brock Lesnar segment, where Triple H came out and demanded that Brock Lesnar answer his SummerSlam challenge. And then Paul Heyman came out and made fun of his kids and stuff. I mean, made fun of Triple H's kids and whatnot. And then Stephanie McMahon came. Stephanie McMahon returned to WWE and talked trash to Paul Heyman, and then she like beat the crap out of him. And then Brock Lesnar came out, and then him and Triple H started slugging it out because Brock Lesnar accepted Triple H's challenge for SummerSlam. So then these two started slugging it out. Triple H and Brock Lesnar started fighting, and then Triple H knocked him out of the ring, and then so I am really pumped because I'm a big fan of Brock Lesnar and of Triple H. So I'm excited for this fight. It's going to be an ass-kicking fight. I can already tell you that. So I gave that whole segment 4 out of 5 stars. And next we had Heath Slater. And now this I was really looking forward to, because from the rumors I heard on WrestleScoop, well, from the rumors I heard that Stone Cold Steve Austin was supposed to return as one of the legends. I was really, really hoping that Stone Cold would be on this Monday Night Raw. But Stone Cold Steve Austin was not on this Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Instead, it was Lita. Lita returned and faced Heath Slater, and then all the legends came out, and then they beat the crap out of Heath Slater. But this kind of put a downer on me. I really wish that Stone Cold was with us for Raw 1000. So that's really too bad. I hope that Stone Cold returns soon, because I cannot wait for him to say, oh, hell yeah, toss some beers, give out some stunners, flip people off and stuff. So I gave that whole segment with Heath Slater and Lita 2 out of 5 stars. Next, we had... Well, next, Kane was in the ring, and then all these superstars who never get ring time came out and were about to attack Kane when The Undertaker returned. Yes, that's right, people. The Undertaker returned. And then him and Kane, like, beat the crap out of all the other wrestlers in the ring. So, yes, the Brothers of Destruction were back for one night, and they laid waste and kicked ass. So that was pretty awesome, so I gave Undertaker's return 5 out of 5 stars. Next, we had the WWE Championship match, where we had the champion, CM Punk versus John Cena. This was a pretty good match, and then the Big Show came out, and then beat up John Cena, and then it ended in a disqualification. And CM Punk did not really help out John Cena at all. He kind of just sat there while the Big Show beat the crap out of him. And so, the Big Show was just beating the crap out of John Cena. And then The Rock. Yes, that's right, people. The Rock came out and was about to beat up the Big Show when, well, The Rock was beating up the Big Show, and then right as he was about to give the Big Show the people's elbow, CM Punk attacked The Rock, and so that's how it ended with The Rock down, John Cena down, and CM Punk standing as the WWE Champion. So now, I wonder, will CM Punk now be a heel or still a face? We shall see. But even if CM Punk is now going to be a bad guy, I'm still going to be a fan of his because he's a pretty awesome wrestler. So I give that whole wrestling match and the whole segment 5 out of 5 stars. And then for all of Raw 1000, for all the backstage segments. For the backstage segments, we had quite a lot of them, and my favorite was The Rock and John Cena having a confrontation. So I gave all the backstage segments 10 out of 10 stars. And then next, for Charlie Sheen being a part of Raw 1000 as the social media ambassador, Charlie Sheen did pretty good. And yes, he was winning and all that shit. So I gave that 8 out of 10 stars. And then for all of Raw 1000, 10 out of 10 stars. Thank you, WWE, for a great Raw, and may there be another 1,000 episodes of epicness. Thank you.